Alright, so we're moving on from the original Street Fighter now to Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. What's the difference? Well, primarily the major difference is that they added in the 4 boss characters to the game as playable characters. Everyone in the original Street Fighter was so upset you couldn't play as the bosses even though they were in the game. Everyone thought, oh, there's a code to get the bosses, you know? But no, it was all a rumor, and there was no real bosses in the original game, or no playable bosses in the original game. So Champion Edition did a few things. Number one, kick throws became huge, as certain boss characters like Bison would do like walk up short into like a throw, or just like low jab into throw. That was one of the things. And some of the boss stuff like Bison in particular, I'm going to play as Bison. He is incredibly overpowered compared to the rest of the cast. Also, Sagat in this is very overpowered because his Tiger Uppercut does tons of damage, and he has variable speed fireballs that make him a zoning beast. So, alright, let's do Champion Edition. There we go. So again, the same opening, right? They didn't really change the opening at all, except the color of the text in the title screen. And now it has a blue background. It says Champion Edition, okay? So basically what this was is an updated version of Street Fighter 2. It actually, if I remember correctly, ran on exactly the same hardware, but it just added in those characters. Look at the... Dude, the title screen picture is fucking Mike Tyson. Look, it's right there. That's Mike Tyson. It's got his grin with the teeth and everything. But by far the most broken thing in this game was M. Bison. Whoops. I did not want to do that. I'm trying to remember how to get the green color. I didn't get it. Bison is so broken. His Psycho Crusher crosses up. So if he blocks this, it'll still hit him from the other side. And if you do it like this... Oh, it's fucked it up. Let me do it again. If you do it like this timing here, right? It could hit from the forward or behind. See that? And this becomes a mix-up that's broken as hell. Because if you actually play a human, they don't know if you're supposed to be blocking left or right. And it's so broken. Plus, Bison has a crazy kicks combo in this version too.
Round 2, fight!
You could just keep doing... There's certain kick combo you could do with his scissor kicks into like light kick into more scissor kicks in the corner, and it locks down the computer completely, or not the computer, but humans completely. The computer could cheat because it could read your inputs. Bison has a head stomp in this as well. So he has 3 moves: scissor kick, Psycho Crusher, and head stomp. There's the head stomp. Which you saw that the computer immediately read the move. And no, you cannot combo the scissors in this. They added that in later versions, but you cannot combo the scissors in this version. Scissor kick. Wow. Pretty impressive that he's doing stuff on reaction and going around all my attacks, right? We're back to the freaking elephants. We're back to the elephants, guys. Oh my god. She's cheap. There you go, that combo. Yeah, if you use scissor kicks from the right distance, you can combo to low medium kick, and then continue with like a combo with light kick. It's pretty broken. So in future Street Fighter games, what you would do, you would combo low medium kick into the scissors for a 3-hit combo. In this game, you combo scissors into a low medium kick into another hit that dizzies, and then you can do it again in the corner, and it becomes a touch of death combo. For those who don't know what touch of death means, it basically means if you get hit once, you're gonna get dizzied with your combo to the point where they do a second combo, and basically it's an instant death. If you get hit by that first hit, the whole round ends. Those were originated in these original games, touch of death combos. Almost didn't combo. I did it in the wrong timing. Look at that. Nice. So they changed Ryu's stage color in the original Street Fighter 2. It has this nice hazy like sunset because it's like red orange. Here it's like nighttime. Yep, this is the moon. Wow, you saw that? Had someone right over him. I think it's with jabs, the combo, now that I'm thinking about it. Nice. Oh, you didn't die. You seriously didn't die from that. Yeah, I think it's cross of like short or medium kick into 2 or 3 low jabs, if I remember correctly, and it dizzies, and then you do the scissors into low medium kick, into like light kick, and it dizzies again, and it's like a touch of death combo. But I don't remember how to do it. I haven't done it in a million years. Alright, so sadly, Bison cannot do any special moves in this version, this car stage. Reason being, all his moves are charge moves, and you can't charge in these stages unless it's down up, because you can't face left or right. See if you can't face left or right to charge. So all he can do is just mash button. I'll just mash Fierce Punch and see if I can break the car. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh! You basically needed to mash Fierce Punch the entire time in order to do it in time. Alright, Honda. Now as you see, Honda's stage has changed. In the original Street Fighter 2, the stage had a dark background. Now they turned the lights on. Oh, man. There we go. Walk right into the booty. The big booty.
You win.
Alice Telemann said, did tournaments and casters players use the words boxer, claw, and dictator back then? No. That wasn't until much later did they ever say that stuff. Back then, it was everyone used the American names because people didn't even know. That was a combo, by the way, what I just did. People didn't even know the Japanese names existed in the United States. We didn't know that the names were different until much later. When we started following, you know, the Japanese versions of the games and the Japanese culture. So we always thought he was M. Bison, you know? We didn't know that it was supposed to be Mike Tyson and all of that. But we never said that until much later. Houston Gage is cheery. He said, you forgot to say the AI will sometimes take less damage than you when you hit them. Oh, no, I said that. I said that in the original Street Fighter 2. What happens is you do basically normal damage or less. The AI will deal double damage or more and take less damage. It's crazy. Oh, cheesy throw. Oh. Oh, got me with electricity. Wow, my freaking crusher didn't come out. Oh my god. Got him. Close. Very nice. They loved making characters in these games based off of other people, you know, off of real fighters. Like Sagat being based off of someone, and then Mike Tyson, and then later on they had like Fei Long as Bruce Lee. They love that. They love having cultural stereotype characters. Old school Capcom was all about that shit. Okay. If you didn't notice, they changed Guile's look. I think a lot of people thought that Guile looked kind of weird and wimpy in his title picture in the original game, so they changed it to have like a square jaw. To be more all-American. Wow. Bonk. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the lockdown. If I remember correctly, it's scissors and then standing light and then maybe crouching medium. I can't remember.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god. Wow. There we go. Yes! Got him. Standing jab to counter hit what I'm doing because he read my input. He says, oh, standing jab beats that. Mash it. My favorite song, Barnaby? I don't know. Dude, I grew up with these games at arcades, so it's hard for me to say, oh, that's my favorite song or my favorite version, simply because I like so many of them. Like, I love Bison's theme. I love Ryu's theme. You know, Ken. Definitely Guile. Obviously, everyone likes Guile. Blanca was like one of my favorite character back in the day. He was like a monster, and I was a kid. So I like Blanca more. So I like his theme. Wow, the people right through it. Through the can kicks. I'm using the Hori Real Arcade Pro 4 joystick for this guy. People are asking which stick do I use. I can. Now, as you can see, in this version, they changed the color. Remember I said that was Q in the background in World Warrior? They changed it to yellow, which is actually Q's coat outfit in Street Fighter 3 by default. That's why a lot of people hypothesized that was Q, because he has the correct color coat now. Wow, read my input. Toss his ass. There we go. Once again, as you saw, the Shoryuken does not knock down in this game unless you hit someone out of the air. So he did ground Shoryuken, and I was able to counter hit it because it didn't knock me down. Wow! I'm cheesing him right now. What the AI is telling him to do is do a move to counter hit me, but the Psycho Crusher hits from behind. How you like that AI? So the AI of this game basically is the same as all Ken Scrubs Online, just smash Dragon Punch. Very nice. Alright, so we're almost done with the original 8. We got Chun-Li and then we got the bosses.
Round 1. Fight.
So in this version, Chun-Li is slightly different, but not really. Like, certain characters in this game got tweaked, certain ones didn't. Primarily, it was the bosses that were changed, because they were playable. Usually, the main characters really weren't changed that much from the original version. In this version, in original Street Fighter 2, in this version, Honda, when he does the 100 hands, he stays stationary. He doesn't move forward. That wasn't until hyper fighting that happens. I'm trying to think of other big differences in the characters. Guile's pretty much the same. Ryu and Ken are almost exactly the same. Yeah, it wasn't until hyper fighting that a lot of the characters started having major character changes. Oh, in this version, if Blanca gets hit out of the Blanca Ball, he does not take insane damage like he does in the original World Warrior. They made that more fair, so more people would want to play Blanca since he was so fucking broken in the original. You saw that? I hit her with the full special move and did like no damage at all. That was ridiculous. Man, I'm trying to think if there's any other major changes. I mean, like, it's basically balance changes, damage changes, balance changes. But for the most part, oh, that's right. This was the first game in the whole Street Fighter 2 series where you could pick a player 2 color. Remember, in the original Street Fighter, if you pick 2 Ryus, it would be Ryu and a slightly off-color Ryu. In this one, it's Ryu is the regular color, or in this one, he's gray with the blue headband. So this is the first one where you have this player 2 color scheme that's very different from the player 1 color scheme. Nice, perfect. Alice Telemon Cheer says, in theory, you could have 4 or more consecutive double KOs. Yes, you can. In this game, if you double KO, no one wins the round. So you can just keep doing double KO, double KO, double KO until there's finally a definitive winner.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, man. Trade. Again, Balrog has no reversal because he doesn't get that headbutt. I think it's Super Street Fighter 2 where he gets the headbutt. So since he has no reversal, he's stuck in the corner. People can rush him down almost endlessly in these earlier games. All he has is straight dash punch. That's it. And he has turn punch as well. They gave him turn punch, but basically no real way to get out of any situation. Oh, man. I got a sweep here. Yeah, there we go. Watch, these barrels are going to hit me in the head. Yep, look. There we go. Very nice. Breaking barrels, baby. So the same bonus stages as the original Street Fighter. I think they don't change until later on. I think they may change in a later game, but now it's pretty much the same for the first 3 or 4 games. Alright, we're on to Vega. On to Vega. Now, as you see, they changed his background to be much more colorful. And in this version, they basically made him more of a real character. Like I said, in the original Street Fighter 2, he really just did backflips and jump off the wall. That was it. Now he has the roll. The roll is, like, way more effective. Right there, he was trying to do a wall dive, and I stuffed it. Here it comes, the wall dive. I can stuff it here. Watch this. Ah, traded. You could stuff it if you time that right. Oh, the roll beat my scissor kick, man. Oh, man, look at the damage. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna try to beat him here. It traded, but I killed him. Woo! Why does he do that? Why does he yell and scream? Woo! I have no idea. Nice. Throw. You can't do kicks against the computer. The computer will always throw you through whatever you're doing. Oh, here we go. Time to cheese. Nice cheese! The Psycho Crusher cheese strategy. Very nice. Very cool. Alright, it's only 2 to go. Sagat and then Bison. Bison himself in a mirror match. Now, Sagat in this game, oh my god. Sagat is really fucking good in this game. His Tiger Uppercut does crazy damage. His fireballs are really fast. You could really, like, lock people down with the fireballs in this game. Remember in World Warrior, I mentioned how the palm tree was in the way in the stage? They took it out, see? They took it out because it was people could complain they couldn't see shit. Oh, here we go. By the way, I believe this statue actually exists in Thailand. Oh, man! So that damage? Oh, wow. That didn't come out. Oh, no. Got him! That was close. That was real close.
You win.
Yeah, this version of Sagat is very strong.
Round 2. Fight. Tiger. Tiger.
Damn it.
Tiger. Tiger uppercut.
Too early.
Uppercut. Tiger. 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 Tiger.
Oh my god, he read my input. He did the low tiger shot. Ah!
Uppercut. Tiger uppercut.
Combo Dizzy! Yes! Very nice. Combo into Dizzy.
You win.
Master Sword says, is he as strong as he was in Street Fighter 4 Vanilla? Well, he does insane damage, but they don't have combos like that in this game, so obviously no. Alice Telemon cheered. He says, Vega is so different than all early characters. A claw and a mask which can come off and back on the 3D wall climbing. Yeah. He really did kind of break the traditional boundaries of what you would expect. Oh, by the way, here we go. Mirror match. And here's Bison's mirror match color, as I mentioned. Did you see that graphical glitch right there? What? He didn't dizzy. I forgot. The bosses can't dizzy. Yeah, I don't think Bison can dizzy in this. Oh, there we go. And he can get out of a dizzy incredibly fast, too. Oh, shit. I forgot about the no-charge Psycho Crusher. Yeah, he has a no-charge Psycho Crusher, which is pretty broken.
You win.
Alright, one more round, and I get Bison here.
Round 2. Fight.
Got him. Hit him with the toes. The toes. He's done. No, he tossed me. Yes. Oh, he's not done. I got him. I was going to say, he refuses to lose. He had no charge Psycho Crusher. I punched him through it. There you go. So there's M. Bison, a run without loss. Now let's see what his ending is. True champion. Here we go. Look at the Bison above everyone, standing with his cape flowing behind him. The King of Destruction watches as his armies rise up to take over the world. Under the rule of his merciless fist, whole countries will be brought under his evil organization's control, bringing death and destruction to the anyone dares who oppose him. Completely fucked up translation. Bison laughs and says, "Thanks to you, the whole world is mine." Now the funny part about this, in this game, these bosses don't have true endings. That's his ending, but if you beat it with any other bosses, I believe their face goes to the top of that pile there, and so they all have basically the same ending. Oh look! So here we go. This is cool. You get the first credit sequence for Street Fighter ever. You get to see the different game developers who worked on the game. Akumon was the actual artist for the game. It's pretty cool, huh? A nice no-charge flash kick. Nice wall jump. See, they're doing basically their iconic move. She has the wall jump, he has the Shoryuken. Is what they're known for. Spinning clothesline that barrel, Zangief. Good job. And the drill kick for Dalsim. Ziggy looks like he's dead. That's like a shot of his dead body. Turn punch for Balrog. Very nice. Curio Niku says, how would someone notice if an attack is charged? The viewer wouldn't notice. You just have to play the game for yourself. Because keep in mind, there's no way to tell when someone's purposely holding a direction or blocking or crouching. Maybe they're holding down because they're charging a move, or maybe they're holding down because they want to duck. Right? You don't know if they're charging a move or not. Alright. So that was the very first credits segment officially in a Street Fighter game. As you saw, the original World Warrior didn't have that segment. This one had it. So there you go. That's Champion Edition. Again, the only real major changes in Champion Edition, number one, the bosses were added. Number two, there were some balance tweaks. And number three, you could do the player 2 color selection for each character. So each character finally had 2 colors you could use. The next version of the game, very, very, very different from this one. The next version of the game, basically what they did is they listened to fan feedback. And fans said, man, Street Fighter 2 is good, but it's kind of a slow-moving game. We'd like it if it were more fast-paced. We'd like it if there were bigger, higher combo ability. We'd like, you know, the characters to be a lot more different. For example, everyone always traditionally complained Ryu and Ken were very similar. Why can't we have these characters change and be different? And that's what this next version of the game did. It really changed the game up to a bigger way. In the differentiation of characters like the Shotos, Ryu, and Ken. Plus, sped up the game into some crazy shit. Some of the stuff in this game is very broken, and almost every character gets a new special move in the next version of the game. So, alright, we're on to the next. Very nice.